what really brought home the importance of writing for me was when I was in the Navy, which was I was in the Navy between college shifts. I had spent 3 years as in the journalism school and then studying English literature at Pacific University in Forest Grove, Oregon, about 30 miles west of Portland. Then I was in the Navy for 3 years, and then I finished my education at the University of Washington. But when I was in the Navy, I was a journalist, and one of my responsibilities was publishing the monthly newspaper. The base had a newspaper that came out once a month. And one of my responsibilities was writing a column that was called the Captain's Corner. And the captain was the guy in charge of the entire Naval Air Station. In the Navy, the rank of captain is right below admiral, so it's a very high position. And I had to write the column. So here I am, I'm a seaman, first class, which is the equivalent of a private in the Army, not even a corporal. And I'm having to write this column once a month where I'm speaking for the guy who's in charge of the whole operation. And I would draft it, and then it would go up to him, and then he would tell me when to come up for our meeting. And I would sit there with him in his office, and we'd go over it and improve it, or he would just approve it as was. But it let me know that writing was a very powerful tool, and that I could do powerful things with it. Here I was, the voice of the base, and I was one of the lowest ranks on the base, and that was all from the writing. So I guess that's been with me ever since. My first job as a writer was when I was still in high school, and I went to work for the sports department of the Portland Argonian, which was one of the 2 daily newspapers in Portland. And I just worked on Friday night in the sports department, and I was writing 2 or 3 sentence summaries of the high school football games or basketball games, whatever they were. But my literary career was airborne. I've been an editor and a journalist off and on in the decades that have followed. I wanted to be a novelist, but I think everyone who is a lit major wants to write the great American novel. But I really don't have the imagination for it. I'm more passive. I'm an observer. I record what I learn externally primarily. I'm not good at inventing. I'm a good storyteller, but I have to get the information externally. It doesn't come from my own making.